Hello everybody, this is my first ever YouTube video. I've just finished 90 minutes walking to here. I'll give you a bit of background. I've been camping since I was about 14 in Duke of Edinburgh, but I've had 15 years out of it. I've done a couple of wild camps with my girlfriend, but they were 15-minute walks to the nearest semi-remote place, carrying all her paraphernalia and then pitching up. So this is the first one where I'm really a little more detached from civilization. I'm halfway between Mary, Tavy and Oakhampton. I'm not sure you've walked, but be warned, it's extremely windy. Oh wait, you can't see anything from there. There are no humans with me, but I have the family dog. He's getting on a bit now. 10.5 years old, this dog. Right, it's a bit better. No, it's not. That's an even bigger tour in the way. Well, I came from about there, down in the valley. I then walked along a ridge line. Then I'll come over here and show you. Oh, it feels so good to be light of that rucksack. Oh. Just trying to find places to pitch up. Everywhere's so windy and my tent hasn't been out in wind for 20 years, so... Oh, this is quite sheltered, isn't it? Ooh, maybe here. This could be a good spot to pitch up. Lovely view. Right, I'll decide that in a minute. There's definitely a bit of a damp feeling coming in. It's been thinking about raining since I started walking an hour and a half ago. Oh, there it is. There's the rain. There's the rain, Carl. Let's try and get the tent up before then. Oh, lovely, look at that. There's a bit of blue sky over there, look at that. Right. Oh, I feel like I've run forever without that pack on. I weighed it before stopping for food in the supermarket, and it was 20 kilos. And I bought another 2 litre bottle of water and a couple of tins and dry food. So she's probably between 23 and 24, I would think. Hopefully you can still hear me behind this wind. So I started walking from around that White House. It's a pub actually. I came up to this ridge line, along that ridge line, down there, which is massively steeper than it first appears. I could easily fall on myself the city. Found the River Tavy, came up this, which is almost as steep but nothing like as bad, up to that slight group of rocks which I was going to pitch up, and then I saw this one and thought I might as well come here. So I came up here. Oh, definitely chilling down a bit now. I think we're in for a bit of rain this evening. Right, I'm going to pitch up tent. Perhaps get a bite to eat on. Got lots of food, and I'll speak to you soon. Right, just pitched up. The rain is trying to rain. Look at that. So there might be something nice there, but then look at that. Pitched the tent. It's a bit rickety. I hope it's waterproof. Who knows? I've got the bivvy if I need it. Yeah, it's going to start. It might start raining soon. So I'm trying to get myself sorted. Get a bite to eat on. I might cook inside the tent. I don't normally like doing that. We'll see. We'll see what the next hour brings. Oh, so peaceful though. So peaceful. Right, managed to just about avoid a bit of a rainstorm out there. Clouds really come in. You didn't see more than about 30 metres 5 minutes ago. It's cleared quite a bit. Dog's just had some supper. And I've just rustled up a mug shot. Not convinced about it yet. I've never had one of these before. I like the name. Branding is great. But as for the taste, I've got no idea. So I grabbed loads of things. None of this, I haven't had any of this stuff in my life before. Pasta and sauce that's quite good. It's ideally done in a saucepan, which is a bit annoying, but I might try and do it in here. Maybe have this in boiling water and then that'll keep it warm. Unless I've just penetrated it. Another mug shot. I quite like this risotto, it's looked quite nice. Needs a little bit of water in it and then you microwave it, but I think again I can just have it in water. I might just boil a load of water up and then just do 2 of these at once. Then I've got a couple of tins. 3 tins. Got tikka masala, chili con carne, and beans. Spicy beans. Beans are for breakfast for sure. Possibly along with the rest of this because I can't see myself getting through all this evening. Got a little bit of extra wire there if I needed to put an extra guy line in or two, but it's quite sheltered here. I think we'll be fine. Got my Vent Ridge sleeping mat, which is £15 from Aldi this. First time I've used it actually. Then I've got this Sea to Summit pillow that I've used once and I didn't actually get on that well with it, but we'll try again. And then this is the pillow I had when I did the Duke of Edinburgh 20 years ago. Same pillowcase, probably not washed since. So the two combined should be nice. And yeah. Oh, the dog seemed to enjoy his supper. New boy. It's quite nice out there. He's getting cold now, so I'm going to bring him in, try this mug shot, and then work out how I can cook, I don't know, 3 or 4 meals in one sitting without using too much water, because I've got a litre there, half a litre here, half a litre there, and then probably another litre there. So it should be fine, but I'll try and use it sparingly. Plus 1 box of matches. That was stupid, wasn't it? So I need to get a steel, or bring my steel, then I'll be okay. Right, cheerio. Morning. It's about 7 o'clock and I survived the night. Dog seems pretty happy, don't you, boy? Bit of a mess in here. Didn't finish my food. Plenty for breakfast. Talked about another mug shot actually. That worked really well. See what it looks like outside. It's quite bright out there. Oh, totally foggy. Can't see anything. Rained a little bit last night, but not too much really. This tent seems to have stayed waterproof. It surprises me. Oh, well, I'm going to read for another hour. then think about a spot of breakfast, I think. What should I have for breakfast? Maybe a mugshot, maybe a tin of spicy beans. Heating up that tin of curry worked really well last night in the tin. So all I did is I dented the can before I put it in the boiling water. Before I heated it up in the water so that it wouldn't explode. I probably did it for 10 minutes, maybe 15, probably 10. And it was the perfect temperature. Spitted a little bit when I opened the tin when it released the pressure, but other than that it was great. A bit wasteful on water. You can't really use the water afterwards because this sort of glue stuff. That was a technique I learned in the Scouts, I think, or the Cubs or something. So perhaps it's better to do it with an open fire, but that was fine. Mugshot worked extremely well. Not that much sustenance, but it did work quite well, just boiling water and then leaving it for a quarter of an hour. Didn't try this pasta and sauce because that claims that it needs to be cooked rather than just boiling water added, and I could be able to dirty the pan. I might try it this morning. That is tempting. Right. I'm running out of memory on this thing, so I'm going to leave you for the moment and get a bite to be on about an hour, I think. Maybe it will have cleared up since then. Okay, bye. Morning everybody, it's about 8:30 now. Final snack, I've already had my mugshot. It's jolly good. This is the final one, the pasta and sauce. And I'm going to completely ignore their advice and put this much water into there and see if it will cook, to save me a bit of washing up. It's been a great trip. So I won't mind walking home. Those beans were horrible. Spicy 5 beans from Sainsbury's, awful. I wouldn't touch those again. And I haven't eaten my chili con carne because I've just got way too much food. Got through a good chunk of the water, but I probably bought too much with hindsight. Yeah, still enjoy my Branson book. I've read both of his autobiographies, Branson, and now we'll see what Tom Bauer has to think of him, because I don't think Tom Bauer will be a fan though. Pretty on the ball, Tom Bauer. Right, I'll pack up in half an hour and make a move, I think.